and I can say this, and this is not an excuse, my son never indulged in drugs around me. You got to realize I'm his dad, bro. And I was a disciplinarian. I was strict, structured. So certain things I didn't see. I never saw Quan pop a pill in front of me. I saw him smoke weed. I saw him drink liquor. But certain things I never saw him do. But in my mind, I knew when he was higher than normal. And I would address it with him. I used to tell him like, hey man, whatever you going through in life, your ass ain't in a pill bottle or liquor bottle, man. I used to tell him that.
A lot of people on the internet is wondering, why did Rich Homie Quan, brother, and his girlfriend respond in the way that they responded? Some people are wondering right now, was Rich Homie Quan set up? Was this a ploy to let him die so that they could cash in on some insurance money?
But they're saying it's over an overdose. That's some fake pills, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's probably them fake pills. Like, I don't knock nobody who do what they do, but it's too dangerous to get anything off the streets.
The internet going crazy right now because some leaked video just exposed Rich Homie Quan's own baby mama getting way too close with somebody nobody expected, his own brother, Andre. Word is, Quan wasn't the only one tasting the goods in Amber Williams' candy shop. And now, those laced pill rumors, circling back and starting to make sense. Now, let's rewind to that morning, September 5th, 2024, the day we lost Quan at just 34. And I'm not talking about the oh no, another accidental rapper drug overdose version we were all made to believe. The official story of a lethal combo of fentanyl, codeine, promethazine, and THC. No, this is what really went down, according to insiders, or at least the version the street putting together. There's Quan's brother, Andre. The footage and interviews that dropped show him finding Quan on the kitchen floor with food in his mouth. Instead of calling for help, he moved him to the couch. No checking pulse. No calling for help right away, just lifts him like a rag doll. Now, I don't know about you, but if I saw my brother lying there on the floor, helpless, just like Quan, I'd be panicking, yelling, doing anything to wake him up, not casually tossing him on a couch. And that right here was the first red flag. A few hours later, Amber Williams, Quan's baby mama, wakes up around 6:45 a.m., drops the kids off at school, comes back and takes another look. She sees Quan lying there, shit foaming at the mouth, not breathing. She calls 911, but here's the kicker. Listen to how she sounds on the call. Calm, measured, like she's ordering a pizza or talking to a delivery rider. No panic, no desperation, no urgency that makes you feel like your life is slipping away in front of you.
Sleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
People online have been dissecting that clip, saying it sounds more like she already knew what had happened and was just running through the motions. One user wrote, "She is so wrong. I can't believe this. She's too calm talking to the operator." Another dude hit hard saying his baby mama lying him. Look at her body language and just the shit she says from here compared to her police call. And Andre, still no alarm bells. Remember, he found Quan first. He saw him face down, foaming, with food in his mouth, a literal choking hazard. And all he did was move him to the couch. That's it, nothing else. No call for help, no attempt to check if he was alive, just moved him. Folks online are losing it. The conspiracy whispers started there. Did Andre and Amber know more than they were letting on? Were they planning this all along? One real dude put it bluntly, saying, the baby mama and the brother definitely suspect, especially from her 911 call. I said something in the water wasn't clean with her. Now hold up, cause fuel been added to that fire. Rumors have been circulating that Andre and Amber weren't just passively involved. They were allegedly getting intimate and eyeing the insurance money.
A lot of people on the internet is wondering, why did Rich Homie Quan, brother, and his girlfriend respond in the way that they responded? Some people are wondering right now, was Rich Homie Quan set up? Was this a ploy to let him die so that they could cash in on some insurance money?
Word is, Andre saw a chance to step into Quan's life, claim a name, live a lifestyle, but he didn't have Quan's talent, didn't have the craft. And after Quan died, Andre posted wearing Quan's clothes using laughing emojis. Rumors swirled that he tried to sell obituaries and even reaches out to Future for a collab just days after his brother's death. If that don't raise eyebrows, I don't know what will. And then there's Hurricane Chris, who added some chilling commentary that got the streets talking even harder. He hinted at deliberate foul play, making people question, was this really just an accident?
But they're saying it's over an overdose. That's some fake pills, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's probably them fake pills. Like, I don't knock nobody who do what they do, but It's too fucking dangerous to get anything off the streets. Like, you gambling with your life when you swallow that pill that you got from your homeboy. Even if he said he got it from the doctor, like, don't believe that. If you didn't go to a doctor and get that as your medication, don't take it. Even if somebody's selling it to you, got the pill bottle. There could be an old pill bottle they had and they putting new fake pills in it. Like, it's a dangerous game if you out here taking drugs. You gotta really, like, pay attention.
The narrative around laced pills and overdoses suddenly didn't look so random anymore. People started piecing together timelines, phone calls, and behavior. Of course, in the chaos, the streets threw out the Young Thug did it theory. Some folks claim Quan's death might be connected to him making plans to testify in the YSL case. Word on the street, Quan had a shot to get clean, rebuild, and speak his truth, but someone wanted him silent, quietly, before he could open his mouth. And that, combined with whispers about close family insiders, made the whole situation a labyrinth of suspicion. Don't forget the old YSL barbershop incident involving Quan's father getting shot in Atlanta. That event alone added tension to the story, showing that Quan's family had enemies and he had a father figure that people wanted out of the picture. And industry jealousy? Oh, it was alive and well. The streets saying some folks were salty because Quan had a father figure in his life and wasn't just another wild rapper burning out on the streets. Folks online were loud about it, hinting that the industry had its hand in shaping events around him. One dude wrote, his brother and baby mama were in cahoots with Thug. When Thug phone calls from prison were released, they confirmed everything about him that I already felt. He was definitely a snake. I believe he wanted to be Quan. He wanted his life. Another said, the brother and baby mama then Thug. I don't trust any one of them. Thug came out of jail right after Quan's death, but the Young Thug angle slowly fizzled out. Why? Because digging deeper, insiders confirmed he respected Quan. Thug went cold in court when he heard the news of Quan's death, showing real brother-level pain. That story, that brotherhood, made it clear he had nothing to gain from taking Quan out. And that's when Birdman enters the frame, a major player in the game who originally allegedly got Quan and Thug connected in the first place.
And so would you say that during that time period, you and Thug were really like close friends, or was it just like a convenient musical relationship and Birdman was really the thing that was keeping y'all together?
No, that was my dog. That was my dog.
Right.
Definitely my dog. It was Birdman wasn't keeping me together. Shit, I met Bird through Thug.
Right.
I wouldn't have met Bird if it was you know what I mean?
Right.
But once he saw them growing stronger, musically, financially, influential beyond what the industry could comfortably control, the speculation is that he intervened. Fans online have been piecing it together. Birdman allegedly pulling strings to prevent Quan and Thug from becoming untouchable. Suddenly, the idea of Quan being lined up by someone close to him didn't sound so crazy anymore. One user said, never trust Birdman, probably was him. And let's not forget Quan's father, man. This is where the story really hits different. He's still grieving. He didn't just see Quan as a son, he saw him as the reflection of what he never had, a second chance at being a father.
I envision my son getting older and pulling up, kicking it with me on some grown man shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I wanted to have them time, man, while I was old and we just kicked it and we talked about what we did.
Quan confided in him, shared highs and lows, and leaned on him for guidance. So when he got news of the overdose, it didn't add up. Quan's dad knew his son wasn't into pills the way they were saying. Sure, smoking and drinking, but the lethal cocktail reported didn't fit. That's when foul play entered the conversation.
And I can say this, and this is not an excuse. My son never indulged in drugs around me. You got to realize I'm his dad, bro. And I was a disciplinarian. I was strict, structured. So certain things I didn't see. I never saw Quan pop a pill in front of me. I saw him smoke weed. I saw him drink liquor. But certain things I never saw him do. But in my mind, I knew when he was higher than normal. And I would address it with him. I used to tell him like, hey man, whatever you going through in life, your ass ain't in a pill bottle or liquor bottle, man. I used to tell him that.
And then there's the toxicology report. Folks in the streets noticed something weird. The results dropped too fast. Normally, lab analysis, blood work, and verification take time. But Quan's report came too quick and clean. People started connecting dots. Father's insight, suspicious 911 call, Andre's behavior, Amber's calm demeanor, all giving off that something definitely smells off vibes. So now Quan's death isn't just about a rapper allegedly overdosing, but about a web of suspicion, alleged betrayal, and secrets that the internet is scrambling to piece together. Amber, Andre, and a handful of insiders, those who saw Quan that morning lying helplessly, got some explaining to do. Fans are dissecting every moment, event, and post. Was it greed, lust, industry manipulation, or just an unfortunate sequence of tragic events? Whatever it is, one thing is clear. The story of Rich Homie Quan's last morning is far from over. The whispers, the rumors, the conspiracies, they're only getting louder, and the internet isn't letting it die quietly. So now the question is, who's really telling the truth here? Was Amber hiding more than she let on? Or is Andre and cohorts with her? And if this was an inside job, who really had the most to gain? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And let's keep the convo going. Oh, and don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more stories straight from the hood.